And let me tell you something, please don't choose your life partner without people or without help. You can't make your choice of a life partner alone because emotions blindens you. You see blue, you call it green. A man who has a problem with anger or violence, you don't see anything. Everybody sees the guy is a jerk, but you don't see anything. You see him as your angel. Because love, emotions has a way of beclouding you or blinding you. So the first help you need is God. God tells you this is the one, this is not the one. Number two, God gives you instructions of what you must do and what you must not do, and the values and the behavioral traits that the person must have. The compatibility. Are you spiritually compatible? Are you socially compatible? Are you mentally compatible in values and goals? Number two, before you start any serious relationship, what does your parents have to say about that person? You need their help. Don't start any serious dating that will lead to marriage without what your parents have to say. Daddy, mommy, what do you think about this person? Because they are there to lead and guide you. Most people don't want their pastors to know when they are dating. And you're just kidding. You're just stopping yourself from getting help from appropriate quarters. Before you start anything serious, lay before God. Lay before your pastors. Lay before your parents. Call men and women that always tell you the truth, not the yes people. Those that will tell you, no. Those that are prayerful, who you know that have never given you an advice that has not worked. Lay before them. If you have all of them say, go ahead, then you're ready to go. Then when you start to go, take it a step at a time and pray every step of the way. Immediately, you get a danger signal. Even if you feel it's God, immediately you get a danger signal that things are not going on right, and you don't like this person's behavior or character, or you doubt his Christianity, break the relationship. Let me explain something to you. Two ladies over the weekend came to me. The one I told you about, she said to me, Pastor, but she said, for the 14 years I've been married, it's been hell. Because my husband has gone from one affair to the other. She said, but I know God spoke to me. I said, no. You thought he spoke to you. I said, let's go back, all right? Let's go back to your courtship time. But going back to her courtship, it was so obvious that the guy had various affairs before they married. And I said to her, that is a pointer that God didn't speak to you. Another lady came to see me. She even happens to be a pastor's wife. She has had 10 years of hell in her marriage. If I mean 10 years, for the first time I heard a woman speak and I didn't know what to say to her. I had to say to her, I think you should separate. So that, because there was a time in her marriage she crashed. She had so much problems in her marriage, she crashed. And she was on bed for 2 years. She could not feed herself. She could not go to the toilet. She was so mentally drained that she crashed. And I said to her, listen, separation is not divorce. I said, to get yourself together, have 2 years to breathe first of all. I said, separation is not sin. I said, go on, this guy, until he's ready to be accountable to his pastor, don't take him back. The worst that can happen, don't remarry. But you can't continue like this. And when we look back, she now told me, okay, let's go back to your courtship. She said she heard God. But in between her courtship, she found out all the problems she had with this guy now. She saw it. Anger, violence. She broke the relationship. She said she now went to pray and she got a scripture. But you see, there's a way you interpret scriptures. The guy had not changed. He was still angry and violent. But she thought she heard God and she married. And for 10 years, she lived in hell. That wasn't God. By their fruit, you will know them. When it is God, you will see it. The more you move in, the more you are saying, Father, I thank you. You are seeing the character traits. You are seeing a man committed to God, a woman committed to God. You know what? One of the reasons why you don't rush into marriage? You need time to test. Time to be sure it's God. Number two, time for you to deepen your relationship with one another.